With saris, I love saris. I wear them whenever I get a chance. But whenever I wear them, I do very well understand why women choose not to wear them, to go to work and to go about their daily business, which a lot of women have chosen to. It's not really a particularly comfortable garment by comparison.
My own personal take on the sari, and for many, many years I wore everything, including saris, from bikinis to bermudas. But now I find that I'm really so comfortable in a sari that I don't feel like wearing anything else. The good news is that the weavers we work with say that people are going back to saris. And having lived in Japan as well as India, I know that there's a great difference between the constrict of a kimono, which is not only very difficult to put on and frightfully expensive, but it really cripples your movement. While a sari, I think, flows with a person, and it's a question of getting used to it.
The sari, as any piece of clothing, is a deeply, felt and experienced and obvious piece of apparel that is a part of civilizational history. And the sari has played its role in shaping women's slavery. There's no doubt about that in my mind. It's just that the cultural sanskaras of the Indian women have been shaped in such a strong patriarchal society that they are not going to be shaken off easily.
May I just say one thing, because I really object to this. I do not think that in this day and age, with such powerful women as you, Shanta, as me, Jasleen, and even Sonia Gandhi, who has adopted this dress which was not hers, in what way? We are powerful, and I think it's the sari that gives us the power. I always make a comment that a sari hides a multitude of sins.
Yes.
Nobody knew that I was expecting a child because I used to stride along all over. I have traveled the world over. I have climbed mountains. I have walked doing my development work all in a sari. Not because I was making a statement that this is my dress, it represents India. I was also making a statement that I look beautiful in a sari. I was also at ease and comfortable because I flowed with the sari, and it didn't restrict me as even the salwar kameez did, though I grew up with a salwar kameez. I'm a Sikh Punjabi.
This is I was playing the devil's advocate, but a genuine one at that, where I insist that we are not talking about us. We are not talking about the urban woman. We are talking about a certain oppression, which is definitely the reality of our women. No doubt about that in my mind. It's all well and good for me to say that, a sari is graceful and it looks elegant. None of that covers up for the sociological and historical ills that have beset the woman in a patriarchal society, which has been the case in India. They have therefore been tyrants at home. The opposite of that corollary is that in their own feminine context, they have been extremely strong women, because you have to be somewhere given a chance to balance off. I'm talking about the sari as the symbol of what some women, and young women at that, feel the need to reject.